Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, some of you might remember back in the Halo 3 beta, the map Valhalla was actually a little bit different. So, on this part of the map, you can even see this on the main menu of the Halo 3 beta, there were some tree stumps, some broken tree stumps that were placed near the river on this side of the map. And there were actually quite a few of those tree stumps. But curiously, those tree stumps were removed in the final version of Valhalla for Halo 3 when it launched on the Xbox 360. So I have no idea why those tree stumps were removed, and there's not really much info about it out there. But they were gone, and it's not like they were just like hidden or anything, and you could like enable them with modding. They were just completely removed from the maps. However, it turns out that they weren't quite gone completely. They weren't quite fully deleted. So, in some of my previous videos, you've seen that we've been taking a look at, we've been extracting and taking a look at the original source files from Bungie, the original project files that they used to make these maps. And looking at Valhalla, we can see there's a section here called Old Stumps, which contains all those old tree stumps. So they weren't completely deleted. They still exist in the source files, which is contained in the tags in the official Halo 3 mod tools released by 343 for Halo MCC. Now, the reason why they're not included on the map is because basically the way this works is everything that's under frame_base, everything that's not included within that will just get stripped out when it gets imported as an actual map for Halo 3. So all the trees, they are still there, they're all still placed on the map and everything. So all I had to do was just basically move them under frame_base, under that section. And then when I export the map again, they all get included just fine. So let's take a look at what that looks like in game now, once I did that. So same old map on Valhalla. Lighting's a little bit funky because I didn't fix the lighting, but that doesn't matter. So the tree trunks are here, and now they're restored. And this is on MCC in Halo 3. So yeah, the tree trunks all work well, but there's one issue here. The splintered part, the top part of these tree trunks, you can see the texture's a little bit weird. That's because the actual textures for them, the actual shaders, they don't exist anymore in the mod tools. So almost everything that was needed to restore them was included still, except for the shaders, unfortunately. So this is what it actually looks like when I first imported it. The shaders were missing, so I had to take some liberty and I reused some like random tree shaders instead. Unfortunately, it's not the exact same, but it does get it like pretty close. It's close enough, at least for this purpose. But yeah, unfortunately, those shaders don't actually exist. So what actually happens when you re-import this map with the tree trunks restored is, well, they'll just have the DaVinci Code error texture on them. But yeah, I mean, the rest of the map, everything else is pretty much going to be the same. So technically, I mean, minus the wrong shaders on the tree trunks, which the correct ones you can see here from the original Halo 3 beta main menu. But technically, I could restore not just this map from the beta, but I could also restore the original Halo 3 beta main menu. I'd have to recreate it a lot because a lot of the stuff for the main menu doesn't exist anymore, as far as I can tell. That I couldn't find anywhere. But it is just using the Valhalla map, so it should be pretty simple to recreate it for MCC. So we can probably get like a pretty good quality version of this in like true 4K and like a high frame rate as well. So yeah, I mean, that might be something I can explore and try out in the future. Just get like a 4K 60 FPS MCC version of the original Halo 3 beta map for beta main menu for Valhalla. So yeah, it should be easy to do. But yeah, so there you guys have it. The original beta version of Valhalla still exists in the source files for Halo 3. So that about wraps up for this video. Hopefully you guys found it to be interesting. If you did, make sure to leave a like, leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what map you'd like me to check out, see if there's anything interesting Bungie left behind. But aside from that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!